Admiral Spire, you've done it. The Hand of Darkness has been seized from a Chaos vessel and transferred into my keeping.
Excellent.
You must escort my ship out of the Purgatory system so that we may reach Port Moor and secure the artifact.
Okay, so...
Your conduct in the battle was exemplary, Admiral Spire. You've brought great honor to yourself and the Imperial Navy.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're doing good so far. We've got... What have we got? We've got a Chaos and an Orc mission. Nothing too bad. Another Orc mission is Convoy. Cruiser Clash versus... Have we got just a straight up Purgatory Cruiser Clash? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Portmore Station though to have a look, see if there's any upgrades on our ships that we can do, because we definitely had a level up. And then we will go back to Purgatory to see if we can finish off the job. Okay, so our Dauntless was able to have an upgrade. So we don't have anything on it at the moment. Now the shields are always a really good point because it improves the shields by 100 points, which means it's generally tougher. It is a good upgrade to have. Bit more survivability. And it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. And let's upgrade our crew. 1 point. Who do I go for though? That's the question. Well, I can either go for a navigator and improve our chances of not being lost in the war, but we do have a few Dauntlesses, so I'm going to go for Master Gunner because that's what this ship is all about. That's what this ship is all about, using its gunnery skills. So now our shields are 200, so we've doubled our shields, which is actually pretty decent. So let's go to the Gothic sector after that little improvement and see if we can continue fighting in the Purgatory system. Let's see if we can kick Chaos's arse. There we go. So Cruiser Clash. Straight up Cruiser Clash, 400 points, just what I like. Nice and simple. Nothing to bodyguard, nothing to have to protect, which is one of the types of missions that I don't like. I mean, the convoy missions are when you're protecting are the absolute worst. So we're in a Cruiser Clash, so of course I'm going to have to take my Dominator, the Honour of Truth. And now we've got a little bit of wiggle room. We're going to be taking 2 Dauntlesses. So let's take... let's see now. We've got a Let's go with the Dauntless, which got the Auger Probe, and the Dauntless, which has got the anti-shields. So we can use... We've got a slow anti-shield and Auger, so we can use these in kind of conjunction with themselves. In coordination, they do complement each other. And we've got 27 points left over, which means that we'll get 27 bonus renown points, which is what we want. And it's 1v1. So let's go, let's sort this out. Let's beat back the hordes of chaos. Just look at those screenshots though, they look amazing. Alright, so let's turn on our view and see what we've got. We've got some stealth capability. I'm going to launch here and just move into the cloud. I think is what I'm going to want to do. I want you guys to move into that cloud there when it is fighting time. Just making sure you've all got set up and yep. Ready, move forward. Auger Probe. Okay, so there's two blips. So I'm just going to fire my Auger Probe in that direction just to see. It's going to take a while for them to get to me.
Ship ready.
So everybody stop.
Burn retros. Orders received.
Let's fire some torpedoes in that kind of general direction.
Awaiting
you
orders.
don't have torpedoes, but you do. So let's also
Orders received.
fire in, there we go, that general direction. We probably won't hit a lot of stuff, but it'll still give them something to think about. And we've got quite a few more blips coming in, so let's see what our Auger Probe is going to pick up. Now, we had a blip move into there, I just saw that. There's 2 over there, and there's 1 over here. Now with Chaos is very good at brawling, but Imperials...
Enemy ship sighted!
Chaos do have some very powerful brawling ships, but they also have some very powerful carriers. As you can see the carriers there with his ships, so... Ooh, he stops. Ah, we've got one. We've hit one of the hull breach, that's fantastic. So that's a good news, good news.
Your orders?
And... Oh, it's going to take a minute to get anything up and running. Fuck it, let's see if I'm going to get one. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get. No idea what that did, but it's still worth a shot. Get it in early, because it's going to be a minute until I can fire again. Fire off.
Orders? Helm coordinates
See if I can fire in that direction.
Yes, Admiral.
Okay, they're coming at me in a big group, so I'm going to
Engines hot.
start moving, and I'm going to activate
Ship ready.
lock on for the whole
Course
fleet,
plotted.
and we're going to try and hit this
Changing course.
as hard as we can.
Target locked
Just a
in.
slow field, and that's just a little cruiser, so that's not a big problem. I don't mind my ships being caught in that slow field.
Enemy ship sighted.
Yeah, he's going down. Okay, so
Targeting
it's
enemy
just a few
vessel.
escorts. Let's take them out, because escorts can be quite the nuisance. Should be able to get him. At least take the shields down. There we go. Kiss goodbye to your shield,
Awaiting
Mr. Escort.
orders.
Everybody's going to want to get close. I don't mind. Yeah, let's just pick on the escorts. Let's get them down as quickly as we can. And we're going to drop a slow field in the way of those guys as well. Okay, so we're just going to chase this escort down because he's separated from the rest of his fleet, and that's not going to do him any real good at all. There we go. There go our... There he goes. Okay, so let's organise our fleet. They're long range. They've got some long range weaponry there, so that's okay, because the more long range weaponry they have, the more brawling capability that we have. I can hear somebody spooling up a jump engine. Yep, somebody jumped out. That's
We are
odd.
the Imperial Navy.
I am a bit confused by that. Do we just random... Okay, we've lost.
At your
Let's
command.
just move that way. We've lost the contact. There he is again, so let's disrupt and bomb him. He's sitting in that cloud.
Ship ready.
So I'm just going to fire an auger probe, just see what happens.
Your orders.
Okay, whatever. Okay, he's a carrier. Whatever he is, he's a carrier.
Setting course.
And he's just used a disruption bomb on me to stop my things being able to lock
Enemy
on.
ship sighted.
Okay, kill him. He's still got plenty of shields, which is fine. I want you to brace for impact, because you're right at the front.
Ship
That-
ready.
Go, 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 go! Hit him for a bit.
Cruising speed set. Brace for impact. Initiate emergency repairs. Engaging.
Okay, here come the rest of my boys.
Lock on target.
Yes, some good damage being applied. I like it. Shields are
At
still
your
up though,
command.
and I can't use that at the moment.
Yes, Admiral.
You can stop right there.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, keep going. I just want to get around my own guys. Okay, so we're literally just circling him at the moment. Take out his engines.
Your orders.
You're all doing okay. That's all fine. Can't use any of that.
orders.
Can't use that because my boys are in the way. He's charging. Stop those generators.
Ship ready. Changing course.
Okay, he's jumped away. We've managed to force him out of the fight. Well, he's one cruiser and two light cruisers versus one chaos cruiser. He wasn't going to win that one. I tell you that much. He wasn't going to win. Okay, we are victorious. Fantastic. We've managed to survive that one by basically just mobbing them to death with as much alpha damage as possible. And we did a good job of destroying all of their escorts as well, which meant their capital ships were slowed down. And we got a level up. That's amazing. That's really good. And I think that's us actually saving Purgatory by forcing the enemy away from it, which is pretty good. Yes, Purgatory is now saved. And we have 0 remaining deployments. So let's go to Portmore, and then we're going to end the turn and see what happens next. I think we definitely leveled up one of our Dauntlesses. Our Dauntlesses, the little light cruisers, I know in later game they become a bit less of a thing, but at the moment we're doing really well. I'm going to up my gunner on you, and what kind of upgrade would you like? We are fighting in close combat, really close. I'm going to go with that. So this means that within 3,000 meters, their armor count as 25%, not at full percent. So that means that this guy's going to be able to hit harder, and he's the one with the auger probe. So I usually take him on pretty much most missions. So he's just suddenly got a lot more useful for me to be able to use in my deployments. So we're going to hit the end of the turn and then just see what rolls on. We've got no more deployments left.
My agents have recovered the Hand of Darkness from the wreckage of a Chaos ship. I am now carrying the relic on board my vessel.
My fleet is on its way to you now, Inquisitor.
Alright, so we've got a priority mission at Purgatory again. We've got to defend
Admiral,
the Inquisitor.
I need you to stay on alert. Now that the Hand of Darkness is in our possession, Abaddon will probably do everything he can to retrieve it. We must not let this happen.
Okay, so this is a resistance mission. We are defending and we only have 300 points. This is this mission can be a bit tough. This mission is a defense mission where we've got to stop one of our own ships being boarded. So we're going to take our cruiser. We're going to take our upgraded Dauntless with the auger probe and the better guns at close range, just the same as our cruiser has that. And that's all we get. We only get 2 ships.
Admiral Spire, I need you to be extremely vigilant. We can't afford any risks with the artifact being in my ship.
Holy shit,
Understood,
that's a
Inquisitor.
battleship.
What? A mutiny on my ship? The Pillar of Truth is being sabotaged. They have neutralized our engines and generators.
Oh shit.
Admiral, our auger arrays indicate that many unidentified ships are converging towards our position.
Well,
Admiral
fuck.
Spire to all ships. We need to place ourselves in a defensive position around the Pillar of Truth.
Okay, we're going to stay with the Pillar of Truth, and same as usual, board whenever possible, board whenever possible. Do I get to control you? No, I can't control you. You're going to do your own thing. Okay, so we're just going to leave it at that. Let's make sure our engagement ranges are close, as befits the weaponry on our ships. Click ready. Let's see what's
Yes,
going
Admiral.
on. We've got a slow field and auger probe.
Cover the Pillar of Truth while I get rid of every single traitor
Have we got-
aboard my ship.
Okay, we don't
We
need
must
to do that.
protect the artifact at all costs.
So that's a battleship, so that thing is actually pretty fucking tough.
Awaiting orders.
And those are... yeah.
At your command.
Holy shit, that's a lot. Okay, we're going to stop them from coming in.
Your orders.
Blown at one and stopped the other. We've got a light escort coming up behind us, which is not something I'm going to be too bothered with.
Yes, Admiral. We are the Imperial Navy.
Go kill this thing.
At your command.
Wow, that thing is
Ship
powerful.
ready. Activating tactical cogitators. Activating tactical cogitators.
Turning and burn. Smash into him.
Yes, Admiral.
Yes, engines destroyed. So much damage in one hit. That is amazing. Oh, we've only got a little frigate there as well. Nothing much to worry about.
Ship ready. Your
Let's
orders.
fire some torpedoes, make him think about it. Oh, we actually managed to clip it. Oh, will we get... No, we're not going to get the escort. Fair enough. We're not going to get the escort. You do what I think you're doing. Are you trying to jump out?
Understood. Cruising speed set. Acquiring new vector.
And boom, broken.
You have done well, Admiral. We have managed to purge the heretics.
Let's bring the fleet in.
Before I take the time to hang the prisoners myself,
Oh shit.
we must leave this system.
There are a lot of ships.
Repairing our warp engines will take some time.
Okay, those
We'll
are
need your ship's
escorts.
protection until we can get them fully functional. Show no mercy.
Okay, so we've got a few escorts. I would have thought the battleship would be able to cope with them. But what we do have is an actual cruiser,
At your command. For the Emperor.
which we've just directly hit, which is great. And they're firing torps, which is bad.
At your command.
So we'll fire torps back.
Lock on target.
Lock on and brace for impact on you. Yep.
Orders received.
Let's see if we can hit him.
Cruising
Can.
speed set.
Keep attacking. Let's do a surprise. We can't do a surprise drop. Okay.
Your orders.
There's nothing much what we can do. We pin him in place,
Awaiting orders.
which makes him easy to shoot at.
Engaging.
Gonna pin him in place again, which is gonna trap him again, which is what we want.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. So our battleship has taken care of the escorts, and we've pinned them in place yet again. Far too far. Okay, never mind. I was hoping to hit him with a cannon shot.
Yes, Admiral.
Never mind.
Ship ready. Course plotted.
Right,
Burn
so
retros.
stop. All stop. There we
Yes,
go.
Admiral.
We don't want to get caught in that field. There we go.
Cruising speed set. Underway.
He's got his shields. His shields down.
At your command.
Oh no, he got his shields back. Okay. We want to take out his generator because we really don't
Your
want
orders.
him to leave. Wait for shields to come down,
Your orders.
and then we're gonna. There we go. Lightning strike is success.
At your command.
You are not going anywhere, son. Actually, you
Burn
stop.
retros.
You keep going. And
With us, Admiral.
kaboom!
The repairs are done, and the tech priests have begun the machine spirit ritual.
Okay, it's moved back.
You must hold the enemies at bay a little longer, so we can warp out of this mess.
Let's fix
Awaiting
up.
orders.
Let's move around. It looks like we've got some
Your
contacts
orders.
coming in again. Okay, so let's
Setting course.
do some damage. Okay, they're coming in already destroyed as well. That's really cool. Kiss goodbye to your shields, Mr. Escort.
Ship ready.
Fire for
Ship
effect
ready.
on torpedoes.
Target locked in. At your command.
Let's keep the pressure on. We're going to keep
target.
firing on lock on.
Awaiting orders.
Warp engines are fully operational. I'm taking my ship and the relic to Port Moore at once.
Okay, I think we're about to get out of this one, which is pretty good. We've got to keep chasing them. 17 seconds on the Nova cannon, 12 seconds
All ahead full.
on the torpedoes, so let's just keep chasing in. Let's just get as close as we can.
Admiral Spire to all
And
ships.
we have managed to get the
Pillar of Truth
battleship
is now
out.
secure.
Fantastic.
Disengage immediately.
We are victorious. We have managed to get that battleship out of here, which is good. I'm so looking forward to having battleships in my own games, because that would be amazing. 122 victory points, 487, and we've upgraded our Dominator, which again is really good news.
The purpose of this relic may yet still be a mystery, but it is now secured and protected by sworn guardians of the Inquisition. The Emperor is with us, but we must remain watchful, for Abaddon's thirst for revenge will never be slaked.
Still loving the artwork.
Congratulations, Admiral. Your actions here have saved the lives of billions. Thanks to you, the threat we face is far less dangerous.
You are to be commended for your victory. However, the war for the Gothic sector is far from over. We must remain vigilant. Analysis of the enemy wreckage tells us that what we've faced so far is merely the vanguard of a much larger Chaos fleet. The Inquisitor and I are sending a report to Segmentum Command.
Okay, that's good. So we have recovered the Hand of Darkness, and that's a really major thing in the storyline of Battlefleet Gothic. In the storyline before this was published, the Hand of Darkness actually fell into Abaddon's hands, which is pretty bad. Okay, so we've got a data recovery off the Orcs, a convoy against... Are we defending or attacking an Orc convoy? We're the attacking, okay. Maybe not. I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. We are in turn 6, and we've got some upgrades to do and some more stuff. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody. You guys have been amazing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.